Back for round 2, Superbitcon. Today's Sunday. I'm not in cosplay today, so I can film. So we're going to look and see what all deals we can come across or whatever cool stuff there is. Ever. The Engage?
Yes.
I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah, there's not too many games for it. So really is this.
That's all I've seen. Maybe like a loose one. Before, and then it was like, nope, cell phone games.
It didn't last too long.
I think it's probably too expensive for what it was.
I feel like you look casual today. Where's your suit?
I never heard of that one. I don't know if that's on like a PS3 compilation or something. You know how they have like that
Fast Eddie? We have
Metal Gear Solid has like 10 games on it. It's like $50.
We don't have anything too crazy.
I'm not sure, Todd.
I don't know on that one.
About this?
Where does that fit in?
I do actually believe that there is a PS2. I think it's on subsistence or something.
Oh, okay, like, yeah, like PS2 is supposed to be like greatest hits version of that game.
Yeah, well,
It'll be on there.
no, there's a version of, it's either PS2 or PS3, but there's a version of Metal Gear Solid 2 that has the VR missions included.
I don't know if I have that. I mean, the PS2 one. I know I don't have that.
Yeah, we have. You also, this is the problem with collecting for Metal Gear. There's not just that.
The story, what's going on, nano machines, I don't know.
You have to collect, that one's so annoying. You have to collect all the way back here. This is this is the second Metal Gear game, I think.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's called Snake's Revenge. So, it's...
Isn't there one that's just called Metal Gear Solid on the NES?
No,
and in that one?
Metal Gear.
Yeah, like the top-down one?
Yeah.
See, I've never even seen that.
Yeah. Basically, it's the same concept. You run around sneaking around guards and like getting weapons and stuff.
It's probably harder than crap.
Oh, it's really hard. Yeah, there are complications.
How much is it?
Like Steam on this one. This one's just the box.
Oh, just the box. Okay, yeah. I wish I had the little plastic things for my Nintendo 64 boxes, since they just get crushed or whatever happens to them.
We provide the
it's
plastic
so
boxes
perfect.
for free. Yeah, that's free.
For free.
We don't consider those at all in the price, so you're just basically getting the boxes for free.
Back again. Got to film you guys for obligatory. Maybe it makes the views go up on my channel, which it probably doesn't.
Or make people unsubscribe.
They're just like, I hate you guys, bunch of rednecks, unsubscribe.
Yeah, probably.
This is enlightenmentANAVRIN giving feedback on what I thought, what my thoughts are for Superbitcon 2016. It's held at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds, so Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This is a haul video of all the things that I got. I didn't pay the exact same prices that are on there. There's still stickers on them, but you know, you gotta talk them down or do like a bundle deal, like I bought a whole bunch of things from one seller and then whatever, just got it cheaper. Basically, it's a whole bunch of different vendors, like with booths, like a fair or flea market or that type of thing. of all these different people that come, that may be like game exchange, like a business, or it may just be like private owned guy's shop, or just a guy that happens to have a lot of video games or something, then he's selling them. Video games, merchandise, there's artwork that's game related, or anime, cartoon, pop culture related. People that make those little pixel art guys, or those little bead things, or sell plushies or whatever. Maybe they made it, maybe they didn't. But overall, it's pretty good. This is the second year I've been. I think this is the third time they've done it. I think the third annual one. Not bad for it's $10 to get in for 2 days. Those 2 days are Saturday and Sunday. It's typically somewhere in April-ish time frame. But probably spent more money than I should have. I went there looking for a few things. I went there intending to buy a Wii U console, and I did, which is cool. But I got a lot of really good deals on that. But overall, I don't think there's as many people that attended. There was pretty much the same amount of vendors, actually some different ones than last year. Different YouTube celebrities this time. And I pretty much just go, like, the only YouTube people that I know and actually care about is the Game Chasers. They were there this year, as in Jay and Billy, and Billy's cousin, don't remember his name. The gaming historian's there. He's cool. I'm not like a super diehard fan of him, but he's cool too. He was there. I guess he's a fellow game chaser, I guess. But they come up here from Texas, so that's really cool. And they do a panel and everything. But I think it's pretty cool. A lot of the only bad thing was, like, I debuted my Felicia from Darkstalkers cosplay, which I'll post a picture of that, or post it at the end of this video or whatever. I purposely showed up about 2 hours late because I was still doing my hair, because I styled my hair for it instead of styling a wig. Since my hair's blue, now I can be her. But I couldn't find on the website anywhere when the cosplay contest was. Apparently it was in the morning of the first day, which is crazy. I've never been to any convention where it was the first thing. Usually it's in the middle of the day or the end of the day. So the actual registration and the go on stage, I guess, performance, if that's what happened, was in the morning. So I didn't get to do that, so that kind of sucked, but oh well, it was cool. There's a little bit of cosplayers there, maybe like 20% of everybody was some sort of cosplay. Only maybe like 10 people recognized me as Felicia, or, oh, you're that cat girl, or I was like, oh, she jumps around, she's a little blue-haired girl that bounces around like Sonic the Hedgehog, and then they were like, oh yeah, so I was like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then they were like, okay, because Darkstalkers is too, like, obscure of a game. But overall, it's pretty cool. A lot of people there I knew. I just went by myself because I don't have friends, and everybody I knew had to work, or they couldn't get off work, or they went to the medieval fair that's in Norman. That's the exact same 2 days, and that's way more mainstream than this little bitty hole-in-the-wall equivalent video game convention. So that's what happened there. Saw a lot of really cool, rare games. I'm not really after like the super rare stuff. I did come across, I did come across the Dreamcast physical copy of Cannon Spike, which is a game that is basically, Cannon Spike is a specific move that Cammy in Street Fighter does. This game's like I guess a shooter game, where it's this like constant barrage of fire shooter game. They had it for something like over $100, like a little over $100. I think it was like $120, $130. That's kind of pricey. I'm not willing to pay that. I know it's stupid buying Dreamcast games, or even owning a Dreamcast, because you can just put all the games on a CD-ROM and burn them onto that and just play them on the console or whatever. But I want to own the physical disc, just like I do with everything, complete. I did get a chance to own JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I paid retail for that one, which I hate doing. They had it marked at $100, and I was like, no. I traded in my copy of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 because I'm not a big Sonic Adventure fan at all, or anything past Sonic and Knuckles time frame. So I traded him those two and like one or two like stupid games, and that knocked it down to 60, which is actually the retail price. But it's complete, and it's really, really, really good condition, and that would eliminate shipping and all that stuff anyway. But it was cool, and I'm going to show what all I picked up. Okay, starting off, since I did actually meet the Game Chasers and got to talk to Billy and Jay and everything, which is super cool. I got Game Chasers Season 3, got it signed by both of them. This was $20, which is a good deal because that eliminates the shipping and the pre-order and all that happened, because I think this is the special edition version, but now I have all 3 seasons of this one. So I think that's really cool. The way the DVD is set up is just like the other two, where it has really cool menus and everything, and like secret and hidden like Easter egg stuff in the menus. Like, don't just select the text, you can go like left, right, or whatever, and it'll actually show different stuff. But yeah, I got that. Might as well show that I actually did get a Wii U. I mean, everybody knows what a Wii U looks like. There it is, sitting up there, chilling with all the other Nintendos and PlayStations and Genesis. I mean, a Dreamcast, whatever. But, all that happening. Got it was the console with all of this stuff for $300 in one game, which is a really good deal, I think. I think this controller is actually, he wouldn't sell this by itself. A lot of people wanted to buy it, but it was with the console, because I know people want this for Smash Bros, which I'm not actually a super huge fan of Smash Bros. But, it's a good one and everything. But, I mean, I like it. It just has like a battery. I don't really know anything about the Wii U, so I don't know if this is like stupid knowledge everybody knows. It's just like a battery in the back, like a cell phone. So you just plug it in right there to the USB and charge it. It's the same exact cord like the PS3, charged PS3 controllers. So that's super cool, because you don't have to put batteries in it. And then I also got this one, which was the one for the regular Wii. I don't know if this one takes batteries. Put in the comments on this one. Does this take AA batteries, or is this a charge one? Because I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. I don't know anything about this one. I don't really like it as much, because this one's more comfortable. And I got these two, even though I didn't really want them. You know, it's the Mario and Luigi normal nunchuck, or I guess whatever this part's called. And then it has the stupid AA batteries. That's what I don't like. That's why I didn't like the Wii. I was really, really late to purchasing the Wii, because the controllers took batteries. That's like the sole purpose why I don't like it. Okay, games. I got Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which I'm pretty sure is only on the PSP. This is only on PlayStation, but I think it's only on the actual PSP. I think this one's cool. I looked it up. It is actually, it did actually do greatest hits, and this isn't the greatest hits version, so that's awesome. So I got this one complete, which is cool, because this is like the second game I own for the PSP, other than Darkstalkers Resurrection. But it's pretty cool. I finally own Shadow Man for the Dreamcast. There was a lot more Dreamcast, as you could see in the previous video. If I put the video at the front of this, there was a lot of Dreamcast stuff, and there was a lot of sealed ones. The ones in the video that were sealed was a guy that previously worked for Activision, so he had a lot of demo games or whatever, and he worked around the 1999 2000 time frame. So it was cool, because he wasn't selling for very much. I mean, it wasn't like a really rare game or anything. Not Shadow Man, but I mean, he had a few. I think in the video I showed Blue Stinger and a few more. But now I own every copy of Shadow Man, 64 Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, PlayStation, PC, and on Steam, because I'm a huge Shadow Man fan. Here's the Holy Grail right here, other than buying the Wii U being the Holy Grail. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. See, they have it marked at $99.99, which I paid $60 for it, but really, really good condition. Even all the little teeth are there. I've never played this. I've watched all of the anime now that has been currently released in America. It's only in Japanese, which I'm okay with. It's actually better in Japanese. But, now I know who the heck these characters are. And it's got the move lists with them, too. But I think it's pretty cool. The game that I got with the Wii U is New Super Mario Bros. U. Talked him down to, I think, $20 on this game, because it's still like a $60 game, maybe it's a $50 game. But I've been playing the heck out of this. This is really good. That's what's in the console right now. It actually kind of does have a manual for this being a really new game. That's like mind-blowing. I mostly play it with the Wii U gamepad, but I also play it with the Pro controller. But yeah, I got that. Got this one for another $20. Mario Kart 8. I never played Mario Kart on the Wii, but I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo 64 one and of Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube. So I got that one complete, and I know this one is not a $20 game yet. I stuck this in the back because I didn't know where to put it. These stickers for Yoshi's Woolly World. I got these for free. There's a booth that gave away free posters and stickers and stuff and everything, so I'll post pictures of that at the end. Okay, I got Donkey Kong Country Returns. I mean, not Returns, but Tropical Freeze. This is the sequel to Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, if I'm not mistaken. This is one of the reasons, other than Mario titles, that I wanted to purchase a Wii U. Haven't heard anything about this. Obviously, it has Dixie Kong. She comes back, which is really cool. She's one of my all-time favorites from the second Donkey Kong Country. But I did a snowboard 1080 on the N64 contest, and I won second place. And they gave me a $10 off token, which I took to a booth. Took $10 off this game. He had it marked 25, so knocked it down $10, and I was like, hey, can you take off any more on that so I'm not paying 15 or whatever, or however I worded it, and he was like, okay, $10. So I bought this for $10, which is awesome, even though I don't think I would have regretted paying 60 for this. It's just, you know, I don't want to pay 60 for anything ever. So there's all those. Finally knocked him down on this. I think I got it for 18. The Warriors. This is based off of the movie of the same title. It's like a 70s movie about all these different, about one gang that gets accused of killing this other giant gang member. So like everyone in all of Coney Island is after them. But this is really, really cool. I'm not really a big fan of like Rockstar games, but I mean, I like Max Payne. Max Payne was probably my favorite. This one has really, really, really good manual. Like, you look in there, it's got like the full color. It's got all the characters. There's all the guys' names. It's got all the different gangs. But this is really cool. This game's actually getting kind of cult following. But I think it's really neat. If you know him, when he's like, "Warriors, come out to play." That's the famous line from this movie. But yeah, there's that. And this is like a really, really good package. Like, it doesn't even open all the way. Like, I'm picky on that crap. Went and bought this because it was 12 bucks. And I love Magikarp. Guy was selling a bunch of Pokemon plushies. And I got him. Best Pokemon. I know he's useless, but he's awesome. So I bought him, and then I got Vaporeon for free, which is another one of my all-time favorites. They had a Charizard, but it was kind of goofy looking, so I got this one. They had a Ninetales too, which was really cool, but that one was more expensive. But really, I mean, if this was like vintage stock, these would be like 30 bucks a piece. And this one being 15, this one being free. I mean, you can't beat that. Along with the free posters and stuff, there was free Mario pins. Which I'm a collector of pins. The 30th anniversary Super Mario, which is awesome. There was a lady that did buttons, custom buttons. She scanned images from Nintendo Power magazines and then made them into buttons, so it'd be really unique. It might be like your favorite scene in the game. This is probably my favorite, Piranha Plants from Mario 64. That was Amaterasu from Okami. And then this is who I was cosplaying as, Felicia from Darkstalkers, or from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We got a Darth Vader. I don't know if that's from like Force Unleashed or any kind of specific game. We got Solid Snake from specifically Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Best game. We could have the Xenomorph Alien from Alien. We got Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. We got Mario with the little bunny that he captures from Mario 64. I don't remember what the bunny's name is off the top of my head. And we have the new Stormtroopers from Force Awakens, First Order Stormtroopers. Forgot to put this one in the other video because I already had it with my other PlayStation games. This is the Japanese version of Tenchu, which is the stealth fighting game. This is really, really cool. I've always wanted to own this one because I think it has... I want to say this one has a mission editor in it, but I am not 100% for sure. But I just know American and PlayStation 1s are region locked, and it's not actually going to play this, which kind of sucks. But hopefully I can find some kind of disc or something to get it to run, kind of like a Game Shark or something that tricks it into thinking that it'll work. Put in the comments if you know how to make Japanese games on the PlayStation, original PlayStation, work on American consoles. So yeah, I can't read any of it. There's a little intro. It's artwork at Rikimaru. And Ayame, I always play as her. The artwork and everything's totally different than the other, the actual PS1 version. Kind of just bought this for collectors. I don't know if I'm gonna get it to work. I only paid 12 bucks for it. I don't know. I'm never gonna find this anywhere locally. There's the guy that I got it from. Fat Cat Games. That's where he's at. He has a lot of Japanese titles, which is really cool. The part of the video where I was showing all the Japanese games is his booth. But check him out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. So that was the haul. Let me know what you think. Overall, it was a really good experience and everything. It kind of sucks that a lot of people had to work and couldn't show up. But everything turned out pretty well. Spent a ton of money. Kind of broke now. Probably that's how everybody kind of feels. Maybe they're not broke, but they're just like hurting on money now. That's a once-in-a-lifetime type thing. We don't have video game conventions in Oklahoma. I mean, I go to, I guess, anime conventions, but they don't have video games at them at all. And there's not any, like, collectors type stuff. I mean, if you want to buy video games, you go to GameStop, which I never go to GameStop. Sometimes I go to Game Exchange or Vintage Stock. There's a few mom and pop stores here and there, but mostly the best deals you're going to find is thrift stores, unless the games are still like $12 a piece. But, you know, thrift stores are always good. That's pretty much the only place you're gonna find games. I mean, there's always Craigslist, and I have all these like connections with all these people that are just like, hey, I have some of these games, you want to buy them? So that's pretty much what I do. But let me know how your experiences went. Let me know if you went to Superbitcon. I'm enlightenmentANAVRIN, and I will see you next time. Bye.